Okay, so a little bit of history with this next piece, Mirror Mirror. In 2000, when was COVID? 2021? Yeah, that's when COVID started. That's when we did the casting just before COVID hit in 2021 for our Spectrum of Choice show. So it was a very diverse cast, and we did all the casting and did two in-person rehearsals, and then the lockdown happened. So for 3 months we recorded and practiced and rehearsed online, different groups, and then we filmed it online in small pockets in our pods. So every day, different people were coming to film different parts, and that became our Spectrum of Choice show, which we were then able to broadcast around the world. So generally, in 2000, it's a she thing. It was the first shows that started with Bonhishikha. It's basically urban tales that we get from people through research, interviews, people's stories, and then we put them into theatre pieces. And then we did Men Don't Talk, which was a lot of different topics with stigmas around different topics around men. That was one of our shows in 2017. We haven't actually done a full performance since pre-COVID. So now things are getting back to normal in the world. Hopefully sometime next year we'll be able to do a full show and everybody can come and see. But this piece is called Mirror Mirror.
Truth be told, I feel I am beautiful till I look into a mirror. The crevices, the folds, the black spots, the tummy. Nothing really bothers me until I look into a mirror and perfection doesn't stare back. I don't quite know what perfection is, though. I know what society considers to be the ideal physical identity. I know if I had the body of a boy, I probably could have gone further, faster in life. I would have gotten more attention if I had that perfect Barbie physique or hourglass figure. Perhaps perfection is
Iranian height,
Arabian skin,
French legs, dark Italian eyes,
a Russian chiseled jawline, the abs of a Greek god.
a Nigerian booty,
a black mass, you know what? Bengali breast,
and Kashmiri glamour.
bad luck, I guess. I definitely don't have any of those features.
oh, how beautiful smile you have. The number of times I have been told by so uncles, aunts, grandparents, teachers, and even random strangers I just met. If only your skin was brighter. I do wonder what would have happened. Maybe I would just be handed opportunities and trophies like they show in those fan lovely ads.
Once, an elderly uncle of mine waved me over to him at a family wedding. As I walked over, he shouted loud enough for everyone to hear, "Aren't you ashamed? You've gained so much weight."
Even at work, I ran into an old colleague. We worked together, I don't know, about 10 years ago. She looked at me and said, "Oh, you used to look so pretty and healthy before." I'm still healthy. Yeah, but you've gained a little weight.
Ugh, it's crazy. Is he a guy? Is he a girl? I could hear them whisper. A group of young boys sitting with me in a cafe, sitting near me, and I could hear them giggle, like nudging at each other. It's crazy. One of them came up, sat in front of me, and looked at me dead in the eye and went, "Why would men keep hair that long?" He must be the gay type. Anyway, I felt very offended, but then one of his friends looked at him and he was like, "Stop talking to him, stay away from him." I just got up and left.
I spent my teenage years suffering from anorexia, trying hard to fit in, to look pretty, to be wanted. I was always told that I'm too skinny. I need to eat more. I try to not think about it anymore, but I can feel the doubts creeping in anytime I gain a bit of weight.
Sometimes I think I would be feel more secure if I could just tell someone how ugly I think they are.
Always being big meant that I was used to people staring at me. I became the loud, funny kid in school so that I wouldn't feel awkward about being the bad kid. When I got sick in my adult years, doctor after doctor kept on telling me that I needed to lose weight, even though their tests showed that my health was perfectly fine. Turns out it was cancer, not cholesterol.
I work out every day. It's a priority for me. I can tell you that it's because I think it's healthy. But in reality, I worry. I worry all the time. How would it be if I didn't look like this?
My husband used to make fun of my breasts. I'll have bigger boobs than you if I gain a little bit of weight.
You're so busty for a teenager. What will happen when you have kids?
My friends used to always joke that my butt was too tiny. But, whatever. They said that my pants will slide right off of that flat ass. But in reality, they did not think that I might be sick and depressed. Or maybe my habits are not that good. Maybe my mentality is not that good at that time. Or maybe I'm overworked and unable to take better care of myself. Are you trying to understand what my body is saying? Or are you just trying to make me feel bad for not living up to your definition of perfect?
Wait, what is perfect?
Perfection is magazine covers.
It's neat, it's tight, even its chaos is controlled.
It's the friend that comes packaged out of a Barbie factory?
Perfection is always someone else. Is it someone who loves their body? I don't know.
I like to think of my body as a piece left behind by my mother. I like to decorate it with beautiful ornaments around my wrists, my nose, my ankles, even on my beard, which is non existent right now. People think it's weird. Weird that I would want to put all these pretty, delicate trinkets and ornaments on my hairy, masculine body.
Yes, my weight changes. I don't see why you'd expect it to remain the same. And I shouldn't made to be ashamed about it. It took a lifetime of muttered replies, lowered eyes, and wanting to disappear into the gaping earth to eventually feel strong enough to give out instant, loud retorts.
This body, my body, I love it more now than I ever have, especially my unclothed body. I might not feel that way all the time, every day, but I accept that feeling as kind of just having a bad body day.
I admire the ways my body has molded with time. And the changes it has gone through reflects how I feel.
It grows when I'm happy. It waits when I'm down.
And I'm learning to respect its wishes.
There is a full length mirror just by my bathroom door. Every night when I head for the shower, I pause and see myself unclothed and unfazed. This body of mine, it has carried me through so much. I'm starting to see all that it holds within it, and it never crosses my mind that I am unattractive.
Thank you.